Here are the progressive news headlines for Monday, August 3rd. A growing chorus of progressive voices are demanding that the Senate act with urgency to pass that coronavirus relief bill that they went home last week and for the weekend and couldn't get passed. They left Americans stressed and highly anxious over the weekend while they went home and did what? I don't understand how vacations are still a thing for senators. I don't get it. Anyway, these activists are calling on lawmakers to provide an extension in the federally funded boost in unemployment benefits and other aid. Senate Republicans left town on Friday as the unemployment benefit boost expired, leaving, as I said, millions of Americans in economic limbo and facing eviction and misery. And I don't understand how they think they are going to be fine. Even, when people are facing economic misery, they become desperate and they do desperate things like break into where you live, rich guy, and take your, I don't know, golden chalice or whatever it is you're using to pee in. So we're all one here, people. We have to treat each other as such. Call your senator and demand that they bypass they pass that new coronavirus relief bill that puts working people first. And don't be fooled by Republicans saying Democrats are doing it. Even the USA Today, which is more cartoons than news, talks about the coronavirus stimulus and that it's basically, although they're having dueling press conferences, the Republicans and Democrats, it's basically the Republicans that are standing in the way of anything that might be helpful to the economy and helpful to the people. So today's the day to call. In other news, more than 700 delegates to the Democratic National Convention promised to vote against the party's platform if it doesn't include the plank supporting Medicare for all. All four of the national co-chairs of Bernie Sanders' 2020 presidential campaign on Friday applauded that decision, saying in a statement that many hundreds of delegates are speaking out now with clarity to insist that Medicare for all belongs in the Democratic Party platform. They are correct to never waver in this fight for health care as a human right. While most of the signatories are Sanders delegates, organizers of the petition say some delegates for a presumptive nominee, Joe Biden, have also signed on. This is very exciting. I'm not sure how Big Pharma is going to react. They will probably get behind Trump because I think they see the writing on the wall here. Not sure. Are we going to have 4 more years of corporate tyranny under Trump? Or are we going to have 4 years of watered down corporate tyranny under a Democrat who is not being pressured by the progressive wing? Or are we going to have 4 years of recovery from what these disgusting people, including Trump, but also the ones supporting him, have done to us? It's our choice, right? Government watchdog groups are demanding that the Senate launch an investigation into potential voter suppression tactics by recently appointed Postmaster General Louis DeJoy. DeJoy is a major GOP donor. Excuse me, GOP. Someone made a joke. Anyway, long story. He's his operational changes in the Postal Service have basically slowed down mail delivery across the nation and sparked concerns about mail-in ballots and upcoming elections. According to the internal USPS memos, DeJoy directed the post office employees that overtime would be limited and that they were prohibited from making late trips in order to ensure timely delivery. This goes against everything that we know about the post office. The post office is about solidarity. It's about bringing people together. It's neither rain nor sleet nor snow nor, will stop your mail from getting to you. It's nuts. It's disgusting what this person is doing. He should be stripped of his name, DeJoy, and be called DePayne. You can go to citizensforethics.org who are fighting this and to try to help them fight the abuse of power and ensure that all votes are counted in the upcoming elections that Trump, wants to put off so that we can have more Trump. I think not. Even Mitch McConnell doesn't want that. It's the first time I've ever agreed with Mitch McConnell. Maybe the Republicans want to get rid of him too. Over 24 advocacy groups are condemning President Donald Trump's recent comments, suggesting that this election be delayed. The NAACP, Stand Up America, and the Service Employees International Union are among the many groups that signed the statement declaring that Trump is trying to steal this election, and he calls on the U.S. Senate to approve the $3.6 billion in funding for elections assistance in the HEROES Act passed by the Democrats in the House in May. Just waiting for Republicans to do the right thing. We could be waiting forever. The best way to push back against the president's rhetoric is to pass that HEROES Act, by the way. We need Congress to ensure the integrity of the election. That's it. End of story. We'll talk more about that in the coming weeks when we have guests on from those groups. Alana, get on the phone. Get our NAACP representative on here to talk about this. It's important. In the wake of the devastating new reporting by Vanity Fair, did you see this? A chorus of voices are calling for the immediate resignation of Jared Kushner. That would be great. For disastrous and deadly failures by the administration that appear to have put political desires of the president above the public health needs of the American people. Vanity Fair article, did you read it? It's basically an exhaustive look at the decisions made and actions taken by a secretive task force led by Kushner that was charged with implementing an aggressive, coordinated national COVID-19 response, including a federal testing regime that would help stem the spread of the virus. What the investigation uncovered, according to the reporter, who is Catherine Eban, go lady reporter, protect this woman, people, was an ultimately basically an aborted plan for a far-reaching national testing strategy and a deliberative process that began not with public health experts, but with bankers and billionaires. And of course, the idea was not to protect people. We have got, I don't know, my one little voice here on Act TV, along with the other voices on Act TV, are trying to fight against what the nation is hearing when they go to the gas station that's playing Fox News, when they go into the diner that has TV on, when they go into all these different places where you cannot escape this right-wing rhetoric. We're trying to do it here. We appreciate it when you share this media coverage with your friends. I hope you're well. It's an insane world. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. We bring you the progressive news coverage, progressive headline movement coverage 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, hopefully expanding that out to Friday pretty soon. Thanks for watching.